Some women don't date for love, they unfortunately date for money, but some men are great at spotting that ahead of time. What happened to these women who demanded cash from the wrong men? Subscribe, let's get into it. This video is for entertainment purposes only. No offense or disrespect is intended towards any individual or group.
Here, take your card, baby.
Man, I don't want the card, man.
I don't want the card either.
Man, I came all the way over here to give you the card and you don't want it?
I don't care where you came from. You can take your card, baby.
I'm not taking the card.
Ain't nothing in the card. You ain't got no money in it or nothing.
Why is you recording me, bro?
I'm recording you because everybody needs to know you're cheap.
All that, man.
You're cheap.
Either you gonna take the card, I came all the way over here just to give it to you.
I don't care where you came from.
All this, man.
Well,
so what we doing? What we doing?
What you mean what we doing?
You gonna keep this shit?
I'm not gonna keep the card here. I told you to take it
back. I don't want it back.
You give me a card. You ain't got no money in it. You probably got it off your grandma's dresser. I don't want no card.
So what you want, money or something?
You could have paid a light bill, a water bill. You could have paid something.
Man, what you talking about? I've only been talking to you for 2 weeks.
2 weeks a long time.
That's not no long time.
It's a long time. You've been laid up with me, laid up in my bed.
Out of here, man.
We've been sleeping together, no protection. I don't know if you got nothing.
What do that got to do with me?
A lot.
That got nothing to do with me.
It got a whole lot to do with you.
But at least I got you something. I thought about you.
You didn't think long enough.
Out of here, man.
Well, you didn't think long enough.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. You gonna take the card that's on.
I don't really want the
what
card.
You deserve. I ain't even been knowing you that long.
What I deserve?
Well, we haven't
I
even been
deserve
talking
a
for
card.
months.
I deserve a card.
You gonna take the card, bro.
I deserve a
What
card.
did your baby daddy get?
I don't know about you, but this sounds like a lot like she's selling herself here, right? She's literally saying she does things in bed with him for cash. Where's the self-respect when it comes down to this situation, right? You know, this guy just needs to take the card and run.
I tested. I wanted to see how down she was with me. So she in college, she broke, she ain't got no money. I take her to this very nice restaurant. She started off big too. She started off with the 3-tier appetizer. You know, the one with the crab claws and shrimp and the oysters, 3 tiers of it. That's $99 off the rip. I said, first of all, you in college, how you even find out about this? She ordered 3 lemon drop martinis, high shelf, whatever liquor that went in that. I thought, then she ordered swordfish. I said, wait one damn minute. How you find out about swordfish? Now, I've been in the restaurant before. I'm ordering my normal stuff. Hey, let me get the Brussels sprouts, and I would like the sea bass, bottle of Cabernet. I would like the sauteed crab fingers. And we've been in here, and we kicking it, balling. She goes to the restaurant. Waiter comes over, brings the check. I say, hey, I need you to leave this check here. I'm gonna pay for it. Leave the check. Check is $4.60. We've been in here balling.
That is a crazy amount of cash for one date. What this sounds like is a lack of modesty. She's not even embarrassed to show she's out here being a foodie and gold digger from day one.
She says it's $1,000 if you want to go on a date with her.
That's it?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
It's a date. It's a date, though.
It's a date. She said she's at the stage where she just wants to know that somebody's serious because she's tired of broke people. She doesn't want people wasting her time anymore. And she said most men are kind of trash. So she's going to make you pay.
Right.
You put a deposit down. If you want to go out with her, you got to, pony up first so that she knows you're worth it.
What do you think about that?
It kind of sounds like being a hooker a little.
But does she sleep with you on the date?
I don't know.
Is it just a platonic?
I didn't see that.
Being paid to go on a date isn't hooking.
That is exactly what it sounds like, but there's another issue at hand here. She wants the men to prove they're worth it. What makes her worth $1,000 for a date? I only hope nobody ever agrees to that, and if they do, then fair play.
Have you ever had sugar daddy or had some sort of arrangement?
Like I said, when I was in nursing school, I had to stop doing my shifts and I did but I mainly did seeking arrangements. And these guys, where I'm from, rent was $500 a month. So when I would hang out with them, they would go get coffee with me or something and give me $300. A lot of them were divorced and just wanted a pretty girl to act like they're into them. And yeah, they would just pay me for dates, but I wouldn't them.
Your base rate for a Starbucks date would be $300.
They usually would pay me around $300-ish.
What's the most you've ever been paid for a one-time?
One time a guy paid me $2K just to watch movies with him all day.
This was at 18 or 19? What age
This
were
was
you?
19-ish.
Did you start getting sugar daddies prior to doing OF?
No, it's kind of at the same time.
Same time.
Yeah, I think I started OF like the day I turned 18.
Did you have any repeat customers?
Yeah,
that-
of course. They would take me to lunch like every week.
What's the most in total that you would say one guy spent on you?
Oh God. I would say like maybe 5,000 for one guy. I think I hung out with him like 6 or 7 times.
You got to wonder why they were doing that. Every just second word out of her mouth is the word like. You can't even have a conversation with her. It's not worth it.
Ladies, never order a lobster on a date. The lobster is the most expensive thing on the menu, okay? So just know that if you order and consume a lobster, you have to touch your date. You have to, okay? It's like a sexual contract from the sea. It's binding. Now, keep in mind, he wants you to get the lobster.
She's not wrong, but a lot of women will order the lobster, for example, and then never even go on a second date because his car was the wrong model or something.
Excuse me, your car got declined?
On what?
It got declined, your car.
Can you do it again?
Yep. But can I... You have another car probably? It might be chip or something.
Chip?
Your chip, the chip in the car.
The card I gave you, that's the right one.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'll do it again. If it doesn't happen, you gotta
Okay.
pay cash or something, okay?
You sure it's declining?
Yeah.
That's my money?
Yeah. Look.
164.
Maybe no enough fun.
What I gotta do? I don't have. That's too much money.
You wanna maybe do the dishes or something?
You okay? Are you? That's too much money. I can't. What did I order for $164?
It's a lot of stuff. Like 2 drinks, 2 lobster, like 30 oysters.
You sure? All right, let me.
You need some help?
I can pay my bill.
I'm just saying, you know, we gotta look out for each other.
I feel like you're trying to say that I don't have the money for my bill. Wait, it's 164? Got you.
$164. It's only 100.
If you wanted to be 100, that's only 80.
I mean, you got space in the kitchen to wash the dishes if you want.
I look like I wash dishes.
I'm just saying. You gotta pay the bill or something.
All right. So
You're gonna be here for a while, sis. You might as well take your bag off.
who is this? Who is that?
Someone who could afford her bill.
Bro, y'all see? Look, let me show them the money I just gave you. Yeah, I just gave him this. 64, 20, 40, 80. What should I do?
Well, you gotta pay. Maybe check your bank account or something. I can take the chef if you want to make some dishes. We need people in the kitchen. Just for an hour.
I can hold you with 20. See, maybe if you... All right. You're right. You got it. You can handle it. You got it.
I gotta pay for the water too?
No, water's free.
Did she seriously get offended at the other girl saying she couldn't pay when that was literally what was happening? I mean, she must be used to living off her ex's cash with no clue what that lifestyle costs.
What are we trying to do?
Honestly, I'm just here for the free food.
Of course you would be. I mean, yeah, nice. That's fine. Yeah, let's go. Are you at least gonna give me something?
No, I don't do that on the first date.
All right. where do you live so I can drop you off?
I'll just get out.
Yeah.
Valid. I like that she was honest, but at the same time, what was she realistically expecting? If you're gonna go out with a man and you're not even interested in getting to know him, you definitely don't deserve the meal if he's offering to pay. Don't go out on dates with men you're not genuinely interested in. And if you really want food that bad, try to find a job that maybe gives that to you. Or just find a job in general and pay for your own food. It's that simple. Men are tired of being used. And this is why so many men don't want to pay for dates anymore, because they don't know if they're being used or not. It's one thing to be genuinely interested and realize maybe he's not a good fit for you. I mean, heck, I would consider offering to pay at least your share at that point. But don't just go out just for meals. Come on.
Here's an interesting idea. If you want to go out to dinner but aren't interested in getting to know the person paying for it, why don't you get a job, right? Then you can have all the food you want and without emotionally manipulating other people for it. You know, sounds like a pretty solid deal to me.
I'm just taking the leftovers home for the kids to eat tonight.
I'm paying for us to have something to eat. I ain't paying for your kids. I'm not a food bank. Come on.
It's not very nice, is it?
It's not very nice just coming out for date just to get leftovers. I'm not really interested in this date.
Yeah, I didn't do that.
She's not going to take his accusations well.
You've asked me on this date so many times that I finally gave in, paid for a babysitter and thought there's no harm in taking some Tupperware.
So there's enough food left that she can feed more than one kid on it. It sounds to me like she's deliberately over-ordered so she can take some home, which, I'll be honest, is pretty strategic, but I'm not surprised he's angry.
Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Pay for the goddamn food. Pay for the damn food. Pay for the damn food. What would y'all do if a invited you out and they couldn't pay for the food? Give me 1 second. And you not gonna pay? What you mean? What's going on? He invited me out. You invited me out and you can't pay? What you mean?
Crazy, y'all. That's crazy, y'all.
Cause you broke and you ain't got no money.
She crazy. She crazy, y'all.
He invited me out and he can't pay.
She crazy, y'all. Crazy.
What do you mean?
2023, man. She
What do you mean? I'm not paying for nothing. And I'm gonna record you and you getting posted. He invited me out and talking about he don't got no money and he can't.
Crazy, y'all. Crazy. But yeah, what? I'm finna leave, man, because she's talking crazy.
Nothing justifies that level of aggression. I mean, seriously, she's making a scene because she thinks she's, I don't know, in the position to do so, and she wants to humiliate him in public, maybe? I don't know the thought process behind that, but the only one who looks bad here is definitely her in this case. She is really showing out. Nah, this definitely is not about a mortgage. It's a first date, right? You know, if she offered to split it, he probably thought that was just how she was more comfortable. There's a lot of girls that prefer to pay for themselves, so maybe she definitely should have tried being a little bit more honest.
Let me finish.
Jesus Christ.
Just shut your mouth and let me finish. Okay. Thank you. About time. 2 + 2 = 4, would you agree? Is that always true?
What do you mean by always?
It past, present, and in the future. Is it a universal
I mean, it
truth?
depends. Like, there's like an entire like debate over like whether we've like found math or it's always existed. Like, for example, if there was no one to see it, like in the cosmos, and we had two particles like just like rolling around each other, does that mean two? Like, does that still exist? Does math still exist in that context? I think that math is probably something that we like observe and that we've kind of come to use like in a utility sense. But I don't think that I think there probably needs to be someone there counting for there to be 1 or 2 or 3 things. I think it's like there's some utility in math. So I don't necessarily think it's like something that you can quantify in this way of always existing. I think it's something that we kind of constructed.
So you're saying numbers are only dependent upon the things in the world?
I I mean, if there's no things in the world, yeah, there's no number of things.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
If there's no things in the
Numbers are
world,
universal. Yeah, numbers pre-exist.
What do you think a number
Logic
is?
pre-exists creation. That's why creation is ordered in a logical way.
Okay, I would probably disagree. I
So
mean, I just don't
creation is not ordered in a logical way. Okay, do you believe in the laws of logic?
I think that laws of logic are like we use them like utility wise, right? To come to conclusions and to like
So they
see
could
patterns,
be
et
they
cetera.
could be false in
That's
the future.
not what I'm saying. I'm saying that we've
asking
constructed
you a
system.
question. Okay, I'm asking you, could they be false in the future?
Is she being serious? Imagine what she'd be like on a date, right? Especially after that. She'd order the most expensive thing on the menu and tell you not to worry about it because numbers aren't real anymore, and just run for his life. This is pretty crazy. If he stays with her, I just would safely assume, never get to make another decision for himself. I mean, she's definitely entitled and maybe toxic.
What bills do you expect a man to pay when you first start dating?
When you first start dating?
Mm-hmm.
None.
Like 3 months in?
3 months in, probably like rent. Like,
Rent?
Yeah.
You live
Rent.
in LA?
Yeah.
Your rent is how much?
It's like $3,800.
So I gotta pay $4,000.
Mm-hmm. You don't have to, but like I expect a man to want to help. Like I'm not like, hey babe, like I need you to pay all my rent up 6 months. Like I expect you to be like, oh, here's like a couple grand on your rent. Or if you want to be nice, like here's your rent money. Or even if you don't want to pay the rent, be like, oh, here's some extra money for your car note or groceries or whatever. Like I expect a man to do. Like I don't really expect a nigga that's not my boyfriend to like really just take care of me like that. Like I don't feel like they should be obligated to do that.
But if y'all just in the talking stage.
Yeah, we're in talking stage, just something here, something there, like rent
if you
is
don't.
fine. If you don't, like it just go in like a compartment in my head, like, okay, noted. Cause it was noted.
Oh, noted. I thought you said no dick. Okay.
No, noted. It's like, okay, so what one nigga won't do, one nigga will do. And it depends on like a person's requirements. Like for me, that's not a requirement for me. But it's like if another nigga is doing that and you not, like I'm gonna go with the other nigga.
Uh-huh. Okay, for like, let's say for instance, you're in a 3-month relationship and that nigga's not doing it. You don't have another nigga. So now what you gonna still continue?
No, I'm gonna still fuck with him until I find another nigga. Or I'll find another nigga and still fuck with him.
Or just don't break up with the nigga, like, you know it's over.
No, because it's not that deep. Like I'm not about to break up with a nigga because he don't want to pay my rent.
But you gonna go fuck with another nigga.
No, is this my boyfriend or are we just talking? Exactly. It's not my boyfriend. We haven't talked to however many niggas.
Okay, what if it was your boyfriend?
It wouldn't be my boyfriend.
1 minute, she's saying it's not a requirement. In the next minute, she's giving ultimatums. This is financial manipulation, but she's trying the I'm not like other girls, I don't need you to pay thing too, which is just a massive leap. It's really manipulative and dishonest.
Why do women expect men to take care of them while they keep their money for themselves?
That's a great question. Yeah, I wanted to ask just for more clarity where the question is actually come from. Like, is it even your question based on your experience?
It's my question based on my experience, and also my question based on a lot of guys that I know and I talk to. So if we're dating, then you know what? Sometimes pay the tip. Pay for the tip. Do something.
Okay,
Yes.
and so
Yeah.
what this comes down to, uncommunicated expectations or premeditated resentments.
Yeah. But my other thing is this.
Hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
So what happens is when we enter a relationship and we don't make it clear what we desire, what we need, what we expect, then we leave it open for other people to guess. And the nature of a person, if you say that they can now live the soft life, or you at least present or make them believe, then they're going to follow in that step. And then also when you don't make it clear what you want, the average person doesn't know how to reciprocate, especially when we're dealing with women. Women have a tendency to be very insatiable and takers. And a lot of times, if you're dealing with people who are still wounded, they can become energetic vampires. And so when you're void, you have to take, you have to eat, you have to consume, you have to continue to take everything, including your energy, your happiness, everything that you have, just so that person can feel whole and fulfilled. but it only lasts for so long.
Right. It
So they
drains
need
you.
you to continue giving, continue paying. And the reason they never give out is because energetically and spiritually they're void.
She's right and wrong in this instance here. Women can be takers, absolutely, right? There's no doubt about it. But is that really about not knowing what else to do, right? You know, is it really the man's fault for not making it clear that they want the woman to pay? Maybe, but not really in this case. You know, a lot of girls don't offer to pay because, you know, that's kind of what the expectation is, really.
I'm like falling in love, but recently I found out that her ex-boyfriend is paying her rent, paying her bills, and I just don't feel comfortable with it.
Her ex-boyfriend is paying her rent. Does she not have a job, or does she have a job and he's still, like, why is he doing that?
He kind of works part-time. She said he makes a lot of money and he wanted to help her get her on her feet after they broke up. And but they've been broken up for over a year. And I just think it's kind of weird. I asked her about it. She's like, oh, he's well off. He doesn't mind. But it's like, I think it's weird. It's been over a year. Like, come on.
And then why is she not in any hurry exactly to be rid of sort of that hold that he has on her, do you think, Ben?
I mean, she's just too comfortable. She's using her money that she's making to go on trips and saving and all. I mean, it's free money that she's getting. Why would she, you know, I don't see her just giving it up voluntarily unless, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I should, like, is it worth, I mean, the relationship's great. Otherwise, is it worth, like, throwing it away?
You've got to wonder why he's still paying. What is he even getting out of this deal a year later? You know, her boyfriend probably feels weird about this because there's still something going on between her and her ex. I don't know. It's just all over the place.
Previously, my relationships, like, they just stepped up more financially, especially since he's like 23. I expected him to, like, just buy me more stuff.
But you guys were only together for a month, so what were your expectations in terms of what he should have been buying you?
I sent him a picture of the Chanel bag that I wanted, and he didn't, like, buy me it. I feel like if a girl is sending you something, like, oh, this bag is so cute, like, why is it not at the front of my doorstep the next day?
He's 23, bro.
Yeah,
How much do you think he spent on you total?
I don't know. We went on a date like at least once a week. 200 per date.
Did you guys hook up?
No.
If she wanted that, then it's okay to ask for it.
It's okay for her to ask for a $2,000 bag?
I mean, yeah, I think it's okay. You know, there's a guy out there that will actually give it to you if he really likes you.
Right? If I'm dating you, like, you know, I feel like you should understand me, you know? You know I want that bag.
That sounds more like a sugar daddy than a boyfriend.
No, I
yeah,
don't
it
think
really
so.
does. And it's really hypocritical that you didn't even, like, care to know what job he had, but you want his money.
I don't want his money. I just feel like it's expected.
You want a guy to spend $2,000 on you within the first month. You got to bump way up the age you're willing to date. I'm talking 40 plus. Unless he's a major simp, nobody under 40 is spending $2,000 on a girl they just met.
Okay.
This is not an expectation. It's absolutely entitlement. Her dad probably gave her everything she wanted, and now she thinks that's how the world works. No 23-year-old has that kind of money these days. Genuinely, if she wants the bag, she should buy it herself. That said, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you in the next one. Stay strong.